June 28, 1914. Sarajevo. The air is thick, warm, and humming with an electric tension that you can almost taste. The sun beats down on the Apel Quay, illuminating a city that feels like a powder keg waiting for a match. Enter Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the mighty Austro-Hungarian Empire. He is a man of rigid discipline, a symbol of an old world that is rapidly cracking apart. But today, he is not just an archduke. He is a husband. Beside him sits his beloved wife, Sophie. Their love story is a scandal in the rigid courts of Europe. She is deemed too lowly for future emperor. But today, on their wedding anniversary, he proudly insists she sits beside him in the open-top car, defying protocol. They are exposed, vulnerable, but in the shadows of the cheering crowds, 7 young men are waiting. They are members of the Black Hand, a secret society driven by a burning nationalism, willing to die to see their homeland free from Austrian rule. They are amateurs, nervous and sweating, clutching bombs and pistols hidden in their coats. Their hearts are pounding against their ribs, their eyes scanning the motorcade. They don't see a husband and wife. They see a target. The motorcade moves. The first assassin loses his nerve as the car passes. The second, a typesetter named Gavrilo, does not. He pulls the pin from a small bomb and hurls it at the Archduke's car. Time seems to slow down. The driver sees the object flying through the air and accelerates. The bomb strikes the folded roof of the convertible, bounces off, and explodes under the car behind them. Chaos erupts. Shrapnel flies. The street fills with smoke and screams. Franz Ferdinand is untouched. He is furious, but he is alive. The assassination attempt has failed. Or so history would have us believe. What happens next is a bizarre comedy of errors that transforms into a global tragedy. The Archduke, against all advice, refuses to cancel the rest of his visit. He arrives at City Hall, red-faced with anger, shouting at the mayor, "I come here as your guest and you greet me with bombs." After the speeches, a fateful decision is made. The Archduke decides he must visit the wounded from the earlier explosion at the hospital. It is a noble gesture. It will cost him his life. The motorcade sets off again. But in the confusion, nobody tells the driver Leopold Loika that the route has changed. Meanwhile, one of the remaining assassins, a 19-year-old peasant son named Gavrilo Princip, is wandering the streets in a daze of failure. The plan is broken. The Archduke is gone. Princip, dejected and hungry, stops outside Moritz Schiller's delicatessen on Franz Joseph Street. He buys a sandwich, believing his chance to change history has slipped through his fingers. And then, fate steps in with uncanny cruelty. The Archduke's driver, following the original route, makes a wrong turn off the main quay and onto Franz Joseph Street. General Podiorak, sitting in the same car, realizes the mistake instantly. "Stop!" he yells at the driver. "You're going the wrong way. Go back." The driver panics. He slams on the brakes. He tries to shift gears to reverse, but the heavy machinery grinds and stalls. The car goes silent. It rolls to a stop right in front of the delicatessen. Gavrilo Princip looks up from his meal. He cannot believe his eyes. 5 feet away from him, sitting in a stalled, open car, is the heir to the Habsburg throne. The man he was sent to kill has just been delivered directly to him on a platter of unbelievable coincidence. Princip doesn't hesitate. He drops his sandwich. He pulls out his Browning pistol. He steps onto the running board of the car. 2 shots ring out. The first bullet hits Sophie in the abdomen. The second hits Franz Ferdinand in the neck, severing his jugular vein. The Archduke, realizing his wife is hit, cries out, "Sophie, don't die. Live for our children." These are his last words. Within minutes, they are both dead. The silence that follows those 2 gunshots is the deafening sound of a world ending. That single, impossible moment on a side street in Sarajevo didn't just kill a prince and his wife. It triggered a domino effect of alliances, treaties, and declarations of war that would plunge the entire globe into the First World War. Millions would die. Empires would crumble. The modern world was born in blood on that sunny afternoon, all because of a wrong turn, a stalled engine, and a young man who happened to be in the right place at exactly the terrible, wrong time. If this story touched you, please help me by liking and subscribing. Your support is what keeps me going, and without it, the countless hours I pour into these stories would simply fade away.